big old Fred Flintstone shrimp. It's more corn. My bill. Time to get you there. Bills. All right. I think I want to chat in today. Yeah, I'm tired of bored or something. I don't know. 4 minutes, nobody tuning in on the mess. Yeah, today on Sunday. Everybody must be at church. Throw my lines right here. Nice shaded tree. I would have went the other spot I want to go to. But due because the temperature is so hot. Other spot. It's been too hot, you know what I mean? So I'm saying this joint, man. So I might keep my shoes on. Yep. Good Sunday, everybody. Yeah, I've probably been at the Kenilworth spot, but really with that spot there ain't really no shade. Now I wasn't gonna take no chances to be a lot of logs out there. Yeah, I came over here. I was gonna go to RFK joint. RFK, but it been a lot of, you know what I mean? I'm out here this good Sunday morning. Like you see, I'm on a nice little spot right here. My little 3 lines. That one I got a little bait, rubber bait, fake fish on that joint. This one, the middle one, I got a shrimp. And this one is corn. So I might catch a codfish, catfish. Yesterday I almost caught a snakehead, and I don't want to catch a snakehead. And that was a large snakehead. And I almost got on my line. Oh boy, I'd have cut my line, man. I wouldn't even pull them up. Y'all wouldn't even show them the video. I would took the scissors and cut it. You know, because they want you to take out the river, kill it, and all that, take it home. I'm not doing none of that. They would have fined me. They saw me on video, I'd throw it right in the river. Because snakeheads in this river be eating all other fish. And like savages, they go out there. Catfish, if you got Persian, they eat them up. We got big mouth, they eat them up. Like piranhas. They got big old teeth too. You ain't here, just hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button, subscribe button, be nice. When I sit in here, drink my nice cold water. I'm in Washington, D.C. One man said we'll be 96. Heat index is going to be like 104. And then they had already got some brothers behind me. They out there playing flag football in this weather. They drink a lot of water. All this stuff, I mean, I don't care who you is. Older person, younger person, you'll pass out in type of weather. Well, we're going to figure back onto the Anacostia River for y'all can see what's going on. You heard enough from me. Yeah, I want to. Only thing I'm worried about this spot is a log right for the shore, about 4 feet away. So the only problem I catch something. I hope it don't go on that log. I'm messed up at going on the log. Nice good old day. I got a bottle of water. I'm gonna be out here too long, maybe an hour and a half. I gotta put my lottery numbers in. If it my luck, I'll be out here and my number come on, I'll be sick of the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to Virginia Beach, y'all, next month sometime. Yeah, good old Virginia Beach. That's a nice fishing joint. Probably late August at Virginia Beach. That when the crowds ain't gonna be there. But I forgot, you still got a holiday there in September, late September, early September. Memorial Day? Yeah, that day. That's a holiday can be crowded too. That's the train y'all hear from a distance on the other side of the river. You got quite a few dudes fish. I got one little on my side right here. You got here. I got one on the other side on that tree. And then people just missed this little spot. So this spot was open. There was another spot right there. I already try to go to spots that I have been catching. Sometimes this river is weird, like a dead hole. But really, I think it would, if you cast far enough out this river, you gotta go way out there to really catch something. Something big. Remember, first encounter with a large catfish, I think it was 2014, but he got away. He went far out. It didn't go that far. It went like 40 yards, 30 yards. I think 30 yards. And the catfish hit it and drag that junk 60 yards out. It took like 30 minutes to try to pull him in. I got him on shore. He was so big I couldn't get him on net. My other fish jaws, the catfish I caught down there. I didn't cast it. I cast it like 15 feet out in this river. And I caught him. A lot of these people out there, like my man over there, you can see, they don't sport fish like me. They gonna take the fish home. So they're gonna, if I catch a fish, don't even come over here and ask me, can I have your fish? If I'm going back in the river. You know what I mean? A lot of people catch fish out here and they go sell it. That's their hustle. And they only go sell it to they got little curry outs with backhead fish. I ain't saying this river ain't bad like it used to be. I don't think I want to catch nothing out this river, eat anything out this river. Been knowing for the years all the pollution we had in here. They drained it up, got all the stuff out. There was traces of mercury used to be in this. By the old pepper plant back in the 40s, in the late 50s, they used to dump the garbage right beside, on the outside near the river. They used to burn it. You got videotapes of that. You used to burn the garbage. Now our garbage now in DC, we take it down Lorton in the landfill. At one time, they were used to, I mean, 80s, early 80s, 70s, they used to take this garbage over to my Pepco power plant. They used to incinerate it, I remember. Trash truck, you drop that junk off, and sometimes you can look like 2 miles away, you can see the incinerator working. Black smoke coming out of it on a daily basis. Yeah, but this river's okay. Okay now. It's gonna be a lot better. My old spot I was at the other day fishing, or yesterday. Wednesday. They about to tear the old stadium down. They gonna build houses there. No, they want to build a house in that little island joint. Watch my man get in line up. I know a lot of people over here, they use the chicken breast with Kool-Aid or shrimp with Kool-Aid. You know, it's not really what you use. Usually, I see people use Tootsie Rolls out here. Catch fish. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is what the fish is on. You know what I mean? You use corn, bread. I use bread. My other spot, I used to use donuts. Ray's donut for the dollar store. I had to get them jump, man. Now I would catch a rack of catfish, large catfish. The bigger the donut ball was, the bigger the fish was. You know? Yeah, that's how it was, man. Yeah, I remember about RFK, they used to get kind of like hot like this. Me and my buddy old Harold, right? You seen me like 2 years, 3 years. And Harold, we either walk in the river or we about RFK, the water went so deep, it went so high. With our down feet and stuff. Yeah. Like nothing biting right now. Normally I used to be over here and the first 5 minutes, I'd catch a hit. I used to be. I was at Walmart today. I was looking at some little lines and stuff. My sister getting in the joint. Got like, you can use like on one line, you can use like 3 or 4 hooks. I don't like to use that because you just out there hoping to catch. You praying for that fish. So, you know what I mean? But the odds that you will catch a fish, you got 4 hooks on it. I might go 1 hook person. I might use 2. That's it. I might use 2. That's CMS train over there, y'all here. If I can focus, let y'all see where that noise comes from. bigger. Y'all can see now. That's the train right there, making all that darn noise. You know. I haven't hit nothing yet. You know, Anacostia Park. I got my water. I'm like Chad and tell me what the best fishing bait they use. Now I use like shrimp, whatever. Some people use worms. Little dude for all the fishing. I like the gear he used. But seem like up here where I'm at in Anacostia River, it doesn't work up here. I mean, little stuff like the worm he called the Texas rig. I tried that yesterday with the Texas rig, and I almost caught a snakehead. I said I don't want to do that no more. Snakehead, they won't hit it once you try to pull out the water, then they'll land on it. You know. I just hope the brothers over there don't be casting crazy. You know what I mean? The worst time you out here fishing, people might cross your line. Then you know, then you got to hit. That's their line pulling your joint in. Yeah. Yep, out here in the Anacostia River. A nice little shaded tree with a bench up. No, they probably were reason trying to get this joint. I'm probably the main man over there didn't get this spot. Probably because it's log right here. Something like a dead hole. You know, fishing like a fisherman game. You'll be out here all goddamn day. I mean, times I used to come out here from like this time, I probably leave out 5 o'clock. And when it got late, like 4 something, then the fish was biting when the tide was going out. I have seen that. Sometimes when the river looking like brownish, it's not looking brown, like you know, like a coffee looking color, like a cocoa coffee looking color. I think the fish don't bite in this river. That when like we had a nice rainstorm, whatever, you know, come out the storm rain. Right, what was my buddy? Yeah, after you hear my first comment, what's going on? Yeah, ain't nothing, Kenny. I just out here in Anacostia. Well, I'm at a lake or ocean. Lake or ocean. Now I'm at the Anacostia River in Washington, D.C. I never really fished in the lake. I fished in the ocean, Virginia Beach and stuff like that. I got to go back to Virginia Beach next month. Back in 16, I went. Met a guy down there named Norman. He knew a dude with a boat. We went out on a boat like November. We caught a nice little fish out there. I gave all the fish to Norman because I wouldn't take them back to DC on no dumb bus. You know what I mean? He lived down there. Him out here just waiting. Nothing hit my corn, nothing hit my big old shrimp. 2 different spots. Over there, right? Right over there. I used to go over there. I think I caught my first catfish further down that way. That was by accident. I threw my line and it went the wrong way. I had a worm on, so I tried to pull it back to me. Not a strip on it. When I tried to pull it back to me, a catfish locked onto it. That was my first little jump. Yep. No, Anacostia, what we got over here? All right. I can't see what that is. He said hi. Yeah, I'm at the Anacostia River in Washington, D.C. Last night I went out for a nice little walk. Walked down into the King Memorial by the tidal basin. And walked all the way past the monument. You might saw that on my live last night. And showing people how DC look. Only I was telling about DC. I've been in New York a lot and other places. And they go like the museums, you got to pay. 90% of DC museum, you don't pay for nothing. You go book the ticket or get your ticket, don't got to pay for it. Go straight in. In New York, you got to pay to go to the zoo. I'm like, God damn. I was shocked when I went up there and seen that. My buddy might be cooking out over there. I smell some like hot dogs or something. I don't eat hot dogs. I'm vegetarian. No, I do eat fish. I might call my sister and she told me she's gonna fry me some fish today, make up from yesterday. What I did for her, I might call her and tell her, fry that fish, I'll be there. You know? Yep. This is a hat my sister bought for me back in 15. We got this Solomon Island. We went out there fishing. I remember we called, but for 5 days. No, 5 hours, 6 hours. We ain't catching nothing. She was upset, but I was just happy to just be out there. I'm not really on like if I come out here and I don't catch nothing. No, being out by the water is peaceful. Everybody can say that. You follow your Bible. Even Jesus talk about being by the water, peaceful meditation. Buddha talks about the water. So being by water is peaceful. It's humbling. You know. I think my man over there, you catch now you ain't catch nothing. So. Yeah, I'm wondering if this corn gonna hit today. I see the ducks in the water. I'm around, I see the ducks coming back. One just went by, you'll see the next one about to come in. Little duck. Maybe more of them. Only strange about ducks, they be going under the water for a minute. Try to grab a little tiny little something. Mackerel or something. I know they can't grab no catfish too big for them. You ain't hit the like button, subscribe button, be nice. I'm at the Anacostia River. Yeah. Been down there 26 minutes up at my line. 25 minutes. I was on your line for like 2 minutes up my rods out in the water. I'm using good old, what's I'm using? Yeah, yesterday I used this right here. It got a Texas rig. I learned this from Florida Fishing 11, and this is what the snakehead bit off of. I got certain hooks and stuff. Looks like these and stuff I use. I ain't using them right now today. That's I'm using this. The circle hooks right here. Got them all. I'm using more lines right there. The easy, these hooks easy to get the hook off the fish off the hook. One right there, I'll show you earlier. The first one I'll show you. You be down there, butchered the fish up. Fish face be all messed up, jaw all ripped up. And like by the Wilson Bridge, like 2.5 miles down this river. By the, on the other side, the Maryland side, you can't use them. They got you with them hooks in the water. But the pre-con hooks, they will find you. Fish and Wildlife be both in over there in Virginia, all inside of Potomac. You catch any fish out of season, bass, mouth too small, right? They gonna give you a nice ticket. See, you know, see my man on the other side of the river fishing. My little partner way over there, my buddy way over there. Tony playing. Toss his line out there. Good old fishy, fishy, fishy. I left my damn truck over back. Ain't nothing still out there, man. Anybody gonna do no stuff. Dang, that's ice cream truck right there. We should stop him. I want a special ice cream. Yeah, nobody catching nothing, nobody hitting nothing. The guys beside me on this side and the guys on the other side of me. My fishing, we kind of, strange. But I learned about this river so funny. You might can catch a fish, not like people going way out there. You might drop your line like 20 yards out. You catch a fish, Because the fish is weird. Sometimes the fish be close to shore by the wall, on the embankment right there. I caught a nice couple of big, large catfish like that. I was at Walmart. I see some nice little stuff they had in there. You can get there. You can get the affordable fishing lines, fishing poles, and everything, nets and stuff. And then Bass Fishing Pro Shop, they got their expensive stuff. People say that Walmart stuff is cheap and break up, but it's affordable. You know what I mean? You buy a fishing pole for like at Walmart, like $18. They're gonna do what $18 does. You know what I mean? You gonna buy it, but knowing when you get it, they gonna let you know you gotta probably buy some more lime, stronger lime, because normally theirs for $18. The line like 10-pound lines. That one right there, right here on the far end, right? I rewire that joint. That's dirty, and that's like I want these came from Walmart joints. Them like 20s, 20-pound lines. But I believe in 30-pound lines, you know what I mean? If we do catch something, it won't then pop the line. That's why I trust that one on that far end, the 30-pound line. I remember I did catch a 40-pound catfish, but because it's 40-pound, 30-pound, I still have a fighting chance with it. You know? Fighting chance. Yeah. Yeah, out here. Yeah. Tide came up about 10:30. You know, about 11 something now. 11:30 now. Tide came up an hour ago. Sometimes when the tide come up, nah, they don't really be biting. Fish supposed to be up shore. I know where they at. Probably further about a quarter of a mile by the railroad bridge. Where that railroad bridge at, you have what's the names up there too. You got snakeheads all around there, so I avoid that area. Yeah, high chance to catch a snakehead. When nothing bit my corn, probably another only thing I worry about this big old shrimp right there. That's what I'm not really worried about. My shrimp, I got one of these joints. I'm gonna go goofy Costco shrimp right here. I could cut the head off, but hook in the head, you know what I mean? If I could do. Yeah. That's on that shrimp I could do. These birds keep flying too close to me. And I got my corn. Walmart corn. Like $1. Every dollar. $1 for this. Corn does work. Last time I think I used corn. That's the first time I recorded catfish from corn. You only catch codfish from corn. And codfish, talking about corn, they can smell corn miles away. Hit that line. I caught many codfish. You check all my videos out. My shorts, I caught many of them. But you don't want to catch them with no cheap pole. Like a 10-pound line, they gonna you like you catch a 10-pound, you got a 10-pound line, you got a 15-pound cob, he gonna break it. He gonna snap it and break your line. Or break the pole. I had my pole broken before. Had a little small cheap pole. Had jump break. You can hear him in the background playing football. Yeah. Gonna good old fishy fish out here. Let me go back to river here and see what I'm doing. Yeah. A good old boathouse across the river. Yeah, multiple boathouse. They got one there. They got one over here, and they got one up. And they got where that one at? One there, one there. And they got another one. Got 3 boathouses over here. And up there, you can rent canoes. That's where they rent the canoes at. You never want to see me out here doing no canoe. And here comes, speaking of canoes, look what we're looking at now. I'm bringing it up because y'all see them. People with canoes right there. And the lady right there standing up. There is a lady. Yeah, they might be good swimmers. You know what I mean? Nobody got, you know, a life vest. No, it's hot. Amazing, like you're a good swimmer. But you wouldn't see me out there doing nothing like that, y'all. It look peaceful. You gotta get a technique, you know what I mean? Random. Right now, you just coasting. That's a female right there. Better than me, I wouldn't be out there. Because I guess, man, I need a life vest. The life vest, they do keep you afloat. Hey, look at this big old boat right here. Come on, man, fishing. What are you doing? Where's my man though? He might be helping somebody out, pulling somebody, taking my line out further deep. So I see what's going on with my man right here. Let's see. Oh, that boat now doesn't spend that boat like 15,000. Man he got a boat and he fish with a boat. So he got advantage on all of us. You know what I mean? Man, notice the boat going by itself. Y'all see that? Nobody in the trolls. Oh, that's probably like a $6,000 boat right there. $6,000 boat. You got like a $6,000 boat. I don't know. I seen some boats like that with bass fishing pro shop. Oh, and in there 2 years ago. Yeah, I have a truck here 2 years ago. Me and my buddy. You see it. So I made my line. You got some on there? The line shook. We wind that down that tight. Like a country boy. Wait. My man got the boat out there fishing. I think if I had that boat, I wouldn't be there. I'll be way up there by the Langston Golf Course. Only by these boats right here in this river is this tide go down so fast. So you go further up that way, where I was at the other day, you might get stuck up there if the tide go down. And I have seen bigger boats like that over there back in '88. They went up there, further up, and the tide went down, they got stuck. And they had to wait till nighttime when the tide came up and they get back out of there. You see people right on the boat just sitting, just looking. They catch you down when you get stuck. That's an affordable boat. That's the kind of boat you can take to your house. The ones over there, you gotta leave out in these boat yards, you know what I mean? Then they pay rent to put them junks out here. I know, $1,000, something like that. Yeah. And you gotta be making. You gotta have money. Have a be in this boatyard. Ain't for no poor person. No crying about this that. Ain't nobody hit nothing today. 30 minutes. I should check this line right here. Maybe I should. Let me check this one. That's cool. Kernels. I ain't coming up. Okay. This one right. Come on. Wait. Go with that one. Everything goes well. You got to look at the defense. Practice playing a certain way. Yeah, I'm going to smoke else. Sister been on a lot of stuff. Fishing gear. You know. See, I just fish for the sport. My sister, she fished to go, take it home. All right, everybody, what's going on? Yeah, I'm out here at the Anacostia River. What is fishing joy? Okay. I ain't pretty sure. It's Founder's Joy, ain't it? Founder's Joy. I don't have my bifocal, excuse me. So, yeah. You get my age. That's not what I see. Once you get past 40, your eyesight start going. I think my eyesight was already going. I was look, I used to wear glasses to read. I ain't wearing why I ain't really wearing them. Just read. Now I can see. You know, like this can right here. Like this corn can. I can see what's on that label. And when it get beyond, it's real small. I get way down there underneath. When you get to ingredients, you can't see. It's like buying a car. You buy a car or, credit, whatever you do, small fine print, they always keep it, why they keep it small? What that can hurt you, they keep it so small, if you saw it, you wouldn't buy it. Miss a payment, we come and get your car, or you miss this or that. I've been here for 40 minutes. And haven't caught nothing yet. Nobody caught nothing. Yeah, it ain't gonna be one of them days I'll be out like 3 hours. All right, look, touching 2 hours because I got to put my numbers in. Got to put my 716 in. I only hit that once. 71670. Had that quite a few times, box. I wanted it to come straight. 1970. That my baby. It's just she ain't showing up this year to come out straight. She ain't came out straight since 2000. She came out twice. Feeling good. I was feeling good. Feeling good. I'll probably leave that shrimp joint out there. Well, it was kind of like a big piece. I seen one person take a shrimp and they put it all the way on the hook, not like through the hook. They had a right through the hook. That means something bite it. They gonna take the hook, everything with it. But I learned about sometime about this river. If you use smaller hooks and smaller baits, you kind of really this river is full of perch. Like that, what I just tossed out there, this big old shrimp, a perch not gonna hit that. Perch might hit a tiny little one. You take a worm and cut them in little tiny pieces, and they'll tear it up. I learned it from my man Earl. I ain't seen him in 2 years. I'll be okay. I'll probably pull a video up and let y'all see Earl. Yeah, because I've been riding on C Street. I haven't seen him yet. Come through 17th, 15th Street. No, people I haven't seen him. He live over that way. No, not that. Not right here. East Capitol. I'm at Pennsylvania Avenue. Now I got a little joint up here called Ferguson's, and we would go get night crawlers and stuff. And you either call it Frazier's. Go to Frazier's, and they'll call them Frazier's. So I went to the store. They called Ferguson. My other little partner, he called it Frazier's too. But it's spelled Ferguson. Like, dang. Maybe it was Frazier's a long time ago. And they changed it to Ferguson's. Like the hardware, you want to get a key made, everything out of it. Look at my man already on the other side of the river. He got like four. He got 4 poles though. I got 3. He got quite a few men down there. Got like 5 down there. We got different baits on mine. Trying to corn. Chasing codfish out here. I noticed if I use corn or RFK, that little spot I was at the other day. Now Wednesday I was there. You won't catch codfish like that. You just toss it in. That might be funny with codfish up there. I don't know, some of them might be a lot of something. See the line shake a little bit. I don't know what that was. That probably was like something. Oh, I said I would. Let me see if I got any little. Probably my other tackle box, small hooks, like 2 or 3. This is one my sister brought me. Right here. Nice tackle box she bought me for my birthday 2 years ago. She was about everything that I didn't need, like a water cooler now. I don't need a water cooler. Certain things. It was nice. So I told him, buy him something that he can use. They realized that he do fish. You know what I mean? Fishing net, fishing pole, fishing rod. I tell my buddies that too. Come on my birthday, give me something I don't really need. Like a pair of shoes. I got too many shoes already. Shoes, I have brand new shoes in the house. They haven't been worn. I bet I'm busy working. When I get off, I'm 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm going basically in the shower. I do miss my public works job. I get off at 2. So you still have the majority of the day in front of you. I want to come out here and do a little fishing, and I can do that. We work construction, it kind of burns, Anybody do construction, that burns you out. You basically do a lot of hard labor and it kind of, you know what I mean? And this week gonna be terrible. Y'all pray for me out here. This week, be like 98, 99, 100. I do road work. Yep. Should have got me a cooler. Got a cooler. Man, he ain't cool nothing yet. Been almost an hour out here. Yeah. My buddy once took me out to a seafood restaurant. I could call him. I got stuck with some ginger beer. Say, what am I supposed to get my Walmart? Yeah. So out in this heat. Out here an hour. I doubt it need that shrimp. I only really buy like 4 pieces. I need to go get them old Walmart joints. If I had them Walmart ones, I used to get left from them joints. Had luck. They hit back towards the river. The music ain't too loud. They ain't on popular. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 corns now. Hash brown 2 corns. 2 corns. Yep. Had to put corn on that one right there. I got corn there, shrimp there. Ain't that John? Maybe. Yeah, maybe them right there. Oh, it's them old guy down there. But I think the old guy down there. No, maybe there. I knew what it was. I saw it the first time. What's your page name? You probably got Anacostia fishing. Oh, okay. You might see you go to Anacostia fishing. You probably see it live right here. Man got a bait boat out here. Yeah, it's still out here. My brother, he's using a bait boat. Which I've seen that. You have to get your line to go further out there. Takes it out there, then it drops it. Little bait boat right there, y'all. Let's see. Yeah. All right, thanks. Look like about to rain. I know they said a storm was to come through about one something. Second day I went came out the house, I didn't eat nothing. Little canoe he knew. All right. Ain't that night about the Anacostia River fishing? Oh, that was me fishing next to you. Okay. I see you. Oh, so that's you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we ain't catching nothing right now, y'all.
probably do like one baby loop and then we'll head back. I can't remember if class is at 1 or 1:30, honestly. Is it 1 or 1:30? Y'all make sure you can clear, Ricky. Y'all make sure to get the blades in. This one. Take advantage of having Katie in the boat with you. I'll go ahead and set it and come back this way.
Yep. Get back over here. Go over there talking fishing. Let's see people with the canoes out here.
One of the way down, I have all these long growers out there. It's really dangerous for them if they have a lot of weight.
And my man was telling me he think because the water's warm, the fishes should be still warm. You know what I mean? The fishes ain't moving. It's warm. I don't know. Man was on the boat out there. Make me want to just go dive in the damn water. That's that car back fine. Yeah, like button, subscribe button if you can. That'd be nice. It's still no water. I wonder why the water can choppy. That boat just came by. The old train tracks.
I thought John almost be there. He was looking good. Be careful, there's still a little residual.
Ain't nothing bang. down. Now, let's put the heat on there. Heat on there. Heat is from on there. Yep. I was wondering where that. I thought that stuff shrimp's still on there. The shrimp is gone. That's why them turtles are. I didn't really had on that good. The turtle probably could have snatched, just got it off easy. Turtle could have got it off easily. New people still out there. See the sky right there. Well, man, was talking about a storm about this time. You said storm was gonna come from like the north. Look like it come from the south.
Katie was happy to go home.
Yeah, shoots.
The overtime going to get a little bit over the starboard and then on the ground. So, it's over a little bit. I think that from the court, there's a very large bomb that they're aimed right at.
That's them shaking it.
So I'm going to have you roll around, Brad, and then you can go in with Hunter.
Okay. Ain't that that's the boat making the boat going by me and shit. And let me get this lady back. Dang it. This guy's starting to ball up out here. Let's see. That looks stormy. You're starting to hit a storm, hit a thunder now. Well, look like nothing ain't biting today. I know my little buddy, they got this nice little gadget down there. Yeah, noise you hear that thunder. Some people call that black angel tap dancing. Yep, he ain't do much. No man packing. You heard the thunder. He gone. That on my right. Fishing channel is fishing. Number 4 for yams. He already got lighting. He already lighting one time getting out of here. I went out here. That's 15 minutes. I was going to my sister's house. The storm's kind of getting bad. You don't want to be out here fishing during this thunderstorm. People have been killed by lightning. I use these good old shrimps. The Costco junk. They've been better off sitting at home cooked and eating. It's corn right here. Walmart. Hit the lightning. But the weatherman said it's gonna come from the north. The storm is coming from the south. They're more putting the people in the trick bag, you know what I mean? We thought it'd be coming from this way. And the little football game is always good behind me, so that's good. The football field, like the storm is coming. All right, what's going on? Yeah, I'm out here at the Anacostia River. Having nothing but biting rain today. Well, I'm like my main man down there. They bought a whole bunch of type baits and stuff. They had a little what they call it? They got a little boat. They call it a bait boat. It takes the boat, it takes the bait way out in the river and it drops it. I just sports fish. It's fish for sport. Somewhat. Trying to see what's going on. I'm talking about. There's a storm coming. It's like about 5 miles away. Rubber man. They said you can see it. I'm gonna take my man there. Yeah, shoot. Walk over here with my man over here. Fishing for yams, he said. I'm gonna see my man fish for yams. Keep counting up fish. We got Mr. Turtle over here. Gosh. Yeah. You get the hooks out of the mouth? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he moving around too. He moving around too.
Yeah.
He upset.
Oh, to make a video of it.
Yeah.
They like see stuff like this.
You got the good ones. He's like he upset.
What's up, y'all? Part of the Turtle Gang.
Hold the camera like that.
I got flip. So y'all fishing for yams. About to release this turtle.
Watch your fingers. You got the right one.
Yeah, I got the extender.
Yeah, I got you the extendo. My sister got me them. Now
I use these for snake heads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you stretch them all the way out.
Show you how to do it, y'all.
Stretch them all the way out.
And he running like.
See how fast they are? You can't play with no turtle, y'all.
And he run like Tony Dorsett.
Stretch the neck all the way out. Make sure it's all the way out because they faster than what you think.
Now he going to 40. He going to 20. He going to 5.
And they know how to find that water.
Oh, he's going to touchdown. I think he's trying to put the Commanders.
Hey, y'all, they know where that water at. You see how fast they are. He took off to that water.
Yeah, I call that a giant. Well, let me get out of here. This storm is coming.
That storm coming, y'all. We about to roll. Took off to that water.
Let me get this joint out. I see a big old log coming down the water. A lot of people trying to wrap it up right now. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here, y'all. That was man lied. He said the storm would come from the north, it come from the south. Got something. It's coming. It's just the direction he said it was coming from. When you got water, y'all want to be comfortable. You only got one life. Don't take life. Hey, my godmother. God bless her soul, Janice. You couldn't even call her house. She didn't answer the phone with doing lighting. You call her and start lighting, she gonna hang up, baby. I don't do this. Call you when it stops. Everybody's about to load this stuff up and get up out of it. Storms all around. Yeah, everybody running their trucks too. Everybody. Oh, you gotta get the hell out of here. We just moved the spot. Y'all be safe out here, then. See this shit on the news. This shit ain't worth it. I ain't gonna do nothing like it. Look back at everything. Stay. Trash. Right now, the storm is all the way around us. Lighting here. So now, for the YouTube video, we out. And here come the rain.